What is evolution by natural selection in biology? Imagine a world where animals and plants are constantly changing to better fit their surroundings. This ongoing process is what scientists call evolution by natural selection. It explains how living things adapt over time and how new species can form. Every population of organisms has differences among its members. For example, some birds might have longer beaks, while others have shorter ones. These differences come from genetic variation, which is the diversity in DNA passed from parents to offspring. Not all traits are equal when it comes to survival. Some traits give an advantage, like a moth with coloring that helps it hide from predators. These moths are more likely to survive longer and have more babies. Since resources like food and space are limited, not everyone gets to reproduce equally. Those with helpful traits tend to leave more offspring. Over many generations, these advantageous traits become more common in the population. This gradual change is what we call evolution. There are different types of natural selection. Directional selection pushes the population toward one extreme trait, like longer necks in giraffes. Stabilizing selection favors average traits, reducing variation. Disruptive selection favors both extremes, which can sometimes lead to new species. Sometimes, traits that help animals attract mates become more common, even if they don't help survival. This is called sexual selection. For instance, bright feathers in birds might make them more attractive to mates but also easier for predators to spot. In biology, fitness is how well an organism can survive and reproduce. It's not just about strength but about how effectively a trait helps pass genes to the next generation. Mutations are random changes in DNA that can introduce new traits. Most mutations don't do much or are harmful, but some can give an advantage that natural selection can act on. The environment plays a big role in evolution. If conditions change, different traits become more useful. For example, if a new predator appears, animals with better camouflage might survive better. Over time, these changes shape the makeup of a population. Understanding evolution by natural selection helps explain many biological topics. It shows how bacteria become resistant to antibiotics, how humans have developed certain traits, and why biodiversity exists. It's a key idea in biology that connects genetics, ecology, and the history of life on Earth. In senior year biology, grasping this concept helps you see how all living things are connected through a process that has been happening for millions of years. It's a powerful way to understand the diversity and adaptability of life.